to my channel. How are you? How you doing? You're doing well. This is going to be the third and final part of my bridal series. After this, guys, there will be no more wedding talk on my channel. After this video, we're done. But before I start, I just want to apologize for the second part of my series being late. And finally, when I was able to get it up, I'm having a little bit of difficulties with the music. So at the moment, you can only watch this video on your laptop or like on a desktop computer. I don't know who still has those. You can't watch it on any mobile devices, so on your phone, on your tablets and stuff like that, you can't watch the video just because of the music that is on the video. So what I'm thinking of doing is that I'm going to have the video up for about another week or maybe 2 weeks, and then I'm going to take it off YouTube because I don't want any like negative marking on my YouTube channel. There will only be 2 videos regarding my wedding on my channel. I know I said in my first video that this final part is going to be me, you know, spilling some tea. Initially, when I planned to record this video, I was going to push some people under the bus. There's a bee in here, oh my god. Name and shame some people on my channel. Some Instagram, you know, famous people now. I was gonna name and shame some people on my channel. Vendors that I worked with that weren't particularly pleasant, and vendors that I worked with that were really, really good. But thank God for the Holy Spirit. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys 7 things that I wish somebody had told me before my wedding. So yeah, so if you want to know what these 7 things are, keep on watching. Let's get started. So the first tip that I wish somebody had told me was that weddings are expensive. Oh my goodness. Obviously I knew that weddings were expensive, but I didn't, you know, I did not understand just how expensive weddings are. My savings just plummeted. So make sure you save. As soon as the ring is on your finger, if you're going to have a long engagement or if you're going to have a short engagement, just make sure you have, you know, a little bit of money stashed somewhere for your wedding, because it will cost quite a bit. Because nowadays, as soon as people hear wedding, it's a whole different ball game. Like, they charge you ridiculous. Whereas if you just go to the person on a normal day, you know, I want to go out, I want to make a dress, it will be cheaper. But as soon as you say wedding, they start kind of trying to extort you. Why, guys? Why? So the second tip that I wish somebody had told me before my wedding was that order your dress early. Order your dress early. If you're going to be ordering your dress from a boutique or something, order your dress early. Now, someone did tell me this tip, but I refused to listen. So I kind of did leave my dress really late, but I found that I was really lucky that I was able to find a dress that I really fell in love with when I tried it on the first time. Guys, I always used to wonder, like, how can you try a dress on and you fall in love with it? Well, I tried this dress and I fell in love with it. So make sure you order your dress really early. Give yourself enough time, because a lot of these boutiques nowadays, they always say that they want 5 to 6 months to order your dress. But obviously you can do a rush order, but not a lot of designers don't offer rush orders, or they do and it's really expensive. I had to get my dress on rush order and it was really expensive. As soon as you are engaged, go and find a dress. The third tip that I wish somebody had told me before my wedding: book your honeymoon early. I know, like, your honeymoon is probably the last thing on your mind while planning your wedding. So seeing as Nee is Nigerian and he's a Nigerian citizen, he's very limited on places he can travel to without a visa, and obviously you need to give yourself time to get a visa. So I would say to make sure that you give yourself plenty, you book your honeymoon early, and also you get the best deals the earlier you book your honeymoon. Fourth tip I wish somebody had told me before my wedding is to make a budget and stick to your budget. I did have a budget for my wedding and I did kind of technically stick to it, but I'm gonna put this out there that make sure you stick to your budget. I had quite a few apps on my phone that, you know, helped me budget, but I didn't really use them. But I wish I had used them, because it would have allowed me to better organize my finances and my planning and everything like that. So use an app use Microsoft Excel was my G. I did use it to, you know, to budget, but I feel like my budgeting could have been a lot tighter, because I budgeted like, you know, I would budget on a normal day, but for your wedding you need to budget in a different kind of way. So I really do wish that someone had told me that have a budget and stick to your budget being the key word. The fifth tip that that I wish somebody had told me before my wedding was to, now I'm gonna say this, but I know quite a lot of people will disagree, is to buy your bridesmaids dresses. Just buy them. Don't, I know, and my excuse for not sticking to this tip was that I had an image of what I wanted my dresses to look like, so I decided to have someone make it. But I would say to definitely to save yourself some stress and some unwanted costs, because you will get some unwanted costs. So part of your budget is to budget for unwanted costs. Is definitely buy your bridesmaids dresses. Just buy them, because part of, obviously, if you get it made, is to make sure you go for fittings, and also with your tailor you need to make sure that any adjustments you do to the dresses, is it part of the cost, will they adjust it? You've got to get all your bridesmaids to the tailor to adjust it, to mend it and stuff like that. So I just found that it would have made my life a lot easier if I had just bought the dresses. And yeah, and so just literally sent all my bridesmaids, this is the link for the dress, go buy it, buy your bridesmaids dresses. So tip number 6. Okay, so the number 6 tip that I wish that somebody had told me before my wedding is that things will come up that you did not expect. Now, I'm one of those people that I like to plan, and part of my planning, I like to see what the end result is going to be. Who else is like that? I'm like that. Leave a comment down below if you're like that. I don't do something unless I know what the outcome is going to be. So in planning this wedding, I already had how I wanted everything to go, how it was going to go. I planned for those things, but things will crop up that will just have you sit in your bed and be like, wow, what? How? Why? And that's because obviously you cannot control people, so people will do what they want to do. So it's obviously up to you to adapt, to adjust, and to make sure that, you know, you are ready, you're kind of prepared for these unwanted things that will just crop up left, right, and center. Things will crop up. Prepare yourself for things cropping up that will, you know, that will affect the day, that will change the way you wanted the day to go. The 7th tip that I wish somebody had told me before my wedding. Now, this tip I definitely knew about before my white wedding, but I feel like I should share it with you, because I didn't quite understand it before my trad. It was after my trad wedding that I was just like, wow, that's a huge one. So the 7th tip is to make sure you take in the moment. Take in the moment. Because my trad, the day went so quickly. Before I knew it, the day was over, and I was like, where did it go? But I had to, during my white, I kept on reminding myself, you know, to just look around, appreciate it, take a mental snapshot of everything, and just make sure I am in the moment, enjoying the moment, having fun, because the day will go by so quick and you will be like, where did the day go? But if you know, take your time and, you know, take time to soak it all in during the day, you will find that the day will go quicker, but you still can kind of remember it, if that makes sense. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend to check out my channel, and I will speak to you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Those of you that might be looking for more tips, or you know, you're looking online and you can't find the information that you want, my dear friend Wura Manola has started a channel on YouTube called Get Wedding Ready with Wura Manola, and on there she will be giving you guys the lowdown, the scoop, all the tips, all the hints, everything you need in planning a wedding. So head over to her channel. She has a couple of couple of videos up now, so you can watch them, check them out, and subscribe to her channel as well. So that's Get Wedding Ready with Wura Manola. I will leave a link down below, and also I will put a link somewhere in this video as well. So over there she will give you everything you need to know before your wedding, during your wedding, and after your wedding as well. So head over to her channel after watching this video, and I will speak to you guys soon.